few years ago, we recognized that there's a significant gap in terms of demand and supply of gas. While Nigeria is one of the largest countries with gas supply in the world, however, what you find is that a lot of this is not being monetized. There's strong demand, but this demand is not being met. So if we step back a little bit and look at the power situation in Nigeria, if you talk to anybody in that space, one of the biggest challenges is with gas supply. So people talk about gas to power, but there isn't enough gas to actually fire the different turbines and all of those things that we have.
GasTrain is a special purpose investment vehicle, which we created a few years ago with a singular objective to develop infrastructure in the midstream.
The idea of GasTrain for us is a platform play. And what we mean by that is we plan to acquire multiple assets. So the first transaction was Egbelma. It's a 30 million scof plant. So what happens is we get wet gas from one of the upstream operators, and we then process the wet gas into lean gas, into propane, LPG, and then we get some condensates. So condensates is generally sold like crude oil. So you get almost the same economic value from the condensate.
ACA was a company we identified very early in our effort. I needed a private equity firm which provides me what I'll call a more stable financial influence. Their terms are stable, unlike my financial, unlike the banks. ACA, and indeed any other PE, was not likely to drop off. Their terms were not likely to change. And ultimately, I expected they would partner with me and help the process.
Another reason why this was interesting to us is the fact that the gas is a much cleaner form of energy. So for us and our investors, this is very important. So it's almost like a double bottom line thing. We're making money and at the same time we're helping the environment.
They not only did the technical or the financial, they also did the environmental searches.
We get daily reports actually of plant operations, uptime, downtime, just developing the reporting frameworks. What kind of reports do management, coming from the plant first to management, what kind of reports do investors get? We're part of sort of developing those frameworks. We also sit on the board of the company, both at the holdco level as well as the operating company, and we sit on the committees, the subcommittees of the board as well. This company has been successful because it's the first independent gas processing plant in Nigeria. Also in terms of the impact on the local community, there's recruitment of locals as part of the team. That, I think, is another sort of good success story for the company.
So we're looking at 5 years, definitely before 10, that GasTrain should be processing at least 600 million scof of gas. And that's about 12 times what it's currently doing. And GasTrain should also become a mid-sized global company.